Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. Before we go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to my guy Clueless for letting me hop on his account to do a Diamond Cliff Hagan gameplay. Now, there's been a lot of hype behind Cliff Hagan, and I'm here to tell you guys if he is legit or not. And so we're just going to be hopping into the gameplay, hopping into shoot around to see what he is working with. Look at it, Cliff. 6'4", 210 pounds, 92 3 balls, 70 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, not very great defensively. Decent enough rebounder, 88 speed with a 92 lateral quickness. Now, I'm not here to say Cliff Hagan's going to be bad, but he's getting a lot of hype, and I don't think he deserves it all. 85 driving dunk tendency, hopping on down to the defensive tendencies. Very, very mediocre at best. Badges all around, I get he's got Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, range extender, Tyler shooter, volume shooter. The range extender is why he's getting all of the hype. 26 gold badges, relentless finisher, pickpocket, pick dodger, clamps, intimidator, rebound chaser, tireless defender, slithery finisher, downhill, quick first step, space creator, stop and go, unpluckable. Does have the steady shooter on next gen that is blinders, so depending on whether you're current gen or next gen, that's a big difference. Blinders is a super good badge, one of the top badges on next gen, whereas steady shooter is just not a good badge. Now, badge you can apply to him, he doesn't really need anything applied to him, to be honest with you. What he comes as is basically all he needs. On obviously next gen, you're going to be able to shoot a lot of drifters. You're going to be able to do a lot with Cliff Hagan. But on current gen, I want to kind of see what his dribble sigs are like, because his dribble sigs are going to be the same basically on current and next gen. I mean, obviously in the half court, there might be a little bit different, but more than likely, they're basically going to be the same. Obviously, on current gen, he's still going to have the Havlicek type release. He's going to have the Hall of Fame range extender and catch and shoot. So the majority of him stays the same. The one difference, the big difference, is the fact that on next gen, he's probably going to be able to shoot a lot more leaners from three. That's the really big difference that you might notice on next gen from current gen. But still, his release is butter. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I absolutely love his release. It's the John Havlicek type release, and that's why I didn't really know how it would be, because I never really liked John Havlicek. But this Cliff Hagan's release is very, very solid. I kind of want to see what he's like going to the hoop. Obviously, I know he can't get any Showtime dunks. Obviously, doesn't even have any dunk packages, so that's going to be very, very intriguing, kind of just to see the dunk animations that Cliff Hagan does get. But I absolutely love his release, and one of the most butter jump shots in the game. We're just going to have to see whether his 6'4" height really hurts him or not. And obviously, with him not having very good dribble sigs, the burst on current gen is really going to save this card, because on next gen, he's not going to be able to dribble at all. Looking at my opponent here, he's got Pete Maravich, Eddie Jones, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Dirk Nowitzki. So he's got a decent team, but he does not got the team like I got. Let's go. It's Cliff Hagan time, and although I don't think Cliff Hagan is as good as people make him out to be, I still think he's going to be a very, very fun card to use. I truly, truly do. Can you come here, Cliff? Come here. Hey, look at Steph moving groove. Oh, you know. Chill. Oh, yeah, back to him. Come off of it. Hey. Look at the defense he's playing right now. Like, does he just want me to cheese? I mean, I guess. I got to do what I got to do. Oh, man. That's a good defensive possession on the first play of the game. Chill. Why am I selling so badly right now? There it is, Cliff. I have whited with him on the first shot of the game. He doesn't have a hot spot from the top of the key, which is something I wish he definitely had. But, I mean, he has a lot, man. I'm not going to complain about that lack of a hot spot when he's got hot spots from legitimately everywhere else on the basketball court. Hall of Fame range to go along with it. Very good shot right there from Cliff. Oh, yeah, look at Cliff sitting. Chill, big bro. Oh, my goodness. Just chill out. Oh, yeah, Cliff. Oh, yeah, Cliff.
Peekaboo.
Show me your peak. Cliff Hagan with a green light, doing his thing early on in this game. That's me. That's my fault. He might miss, though. Yes, sir. Come on, run. Up to Cliff. You know who's getting the rock. Hey, tween. Hey, chill. Nice Euro step, using the other side of the rim to defend, to kind of defend off of the shot blocker right there. Doing his thing early on in the game. Good. Sit for me. Sit for me, Cliff. Great defense. Yup. Look at Cliff, man. Hand. Go run. We don't even need a board. We got Blake for that. Come on, Cliff. Stop on the break. That might be too deep. Wow, I had to test my luck, though. On next gen, that might honestly go in, because next gen, it's easier to green shots from deep. Current gen, it's just a little bit harder to do so. Oh, that's not green? I don't know how I'm not greening it slightly early. I got to make my adjustment. I definitely got to make my adjustment. Plus, I'm not shooting off the catch and shoot. That's another thing with Hall of Fame catch and shoot. Cliff's going to be a lot better on the catch and shoot type of situation. And just as I say that, I'll white another shot. Come here. Why am I getting double teamed every time Cliff touches the ball? I just want to move and groove with Cliff, but he's not even letting me. Man, good defense. Board me. Board me, Blake. Thank you. Up to Cliff. We're stopping on the break. You know me. You know Cliff. Yes, sir. Hall of Fame range gets the bank in 3 to go. I like running the pick and pop with Cliff, knowing he's got HOF range. I mean, my opponent has to respect him. There he doesn't, and it's going to go in almost every single time. Even if I don't green it, with Hall of Fame catch and shoot, it's going to be almost automatic with Cliff Hagan. Chill. Oh, yeah. Look at Cliff. Look at Cliff boxing, too. Playing defense. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Hey, chill. Y'all know what time it is. See, when I play current gen on my new Xbox, I promise you, I don't green anything. Like, whether it's Cliff Hagan, whoever it is, it doesn't matter. I'm not greening anything. So, it's just the white show. Seeing how many whites Cliff Hagan can hit. But he has sharpshooting takeover. That's not me. There's just no way he got a contact. I'm going to take a move in 3 with Cliff here. Never mind. No, I'm not. Greeny. I whited another one, even with takeover. It's just a rough scene. But so far, he's up to 20 points. And trust me when I say, Cliff Hagan is fun to use. All right, Cliff, keep getting me stops. The thing is, Cliff is super, super short. I hate the fact that he's 6'4". But you just got to live with some stuff. You know, you got to live with the fact that he's 6'4". Can't really dribble the ball because of how good of a shooter he is. Like, he is absolutely knocked down. I think I don't know what's going on with my releases. I just can't green with him right now. But he is going crazy. No way. Board. Oh, yeah. He's grabbing boards. The one thing I will say about Cliff Hagan is he is a very good rebounder. Upper 80s, I think, in both the offensive and defensive rebounding categories, which is just absolutely incredible. Imagine me having Cliff Hagan and not being a cheese ball with him. Come here. Like, imagine Cliff Hagan not getting every shot possible. There you saw a moving shot. Wasn't a 3, but I'll take the moving mid-range nonetheless. He's got 16 shots up already, and he's done his thing for the most part. Good defense. Get it up to him. I could have probably taken the dunk, but why would I take the dunk when I can stop on the break with arguably the best shooter in the game? Uh-oh. Has my guy had enough? Has Ducky had enough of the Hagan show? We'll see here. We saw Cliff's shooting ability on display in that MyTEAM Unlimited game, and I feel like he's going to be an absolutely incredibly fun card to use in Triple Threat Online. Looking at my opponent here, and all I can say is yikes. He doesn't have a prayer to stop this Cliff Hagan. I mean, the good thing about my opponent is he does have Jimmy Butler guarding him, but I don't think that's going to stop much. I truly don't know knowing Cliff's shooting ability. And just look, on the first session, drawing 2 defenders, I guess I'll take an easy layup with Steph Curry. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, good defense. Chill. Oh, yeah, Cliff snatch for me. Snatching back, greening. It's not green, but it might as well be with Cliff Hagan, man. Eventually, I will green a shot. I promise you I will.
Hey, I doubt it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Cliff. There it is. Bad. Slightly late. Like, I don't even understand how that could possibly be slightly late. I mean, I'm just going to take what he's giving me, honestly. Like, I have to at this point. And just when I say that, he gives me a wide open look with the best shooter in the game. Board. No way, right? Thank you. Thank you. Maybe should have shot that, honestly. Too deep for Cliff. That's probably too deep. Never mind. Hall of Fame range is not too deep for Cliff Hagan. You can show me. I'm not worried about Big Cat moving and grooving on me. I'm just not. That's a kill. I just can't green. There it is. There it is. I can tell on a walk back it's very easy to green, I feel like, compared to anything else. There was a nice shot from Cliff. Dribbling on my... Good defense. Good defense. Great defense. Oh, that's not green. I don't know how. That was a kill from Cliff, though. How does he not have takeover yet? He's hit 5 threes in the game. Board, man. Board man. Yeah, you know who's getting the ball. Oh my, Cliff is tough. I'm not gonna lie, current gen, next gen, he is going to be very tough. I didn't say if he hits that, he's just the best. He grabs his own rebound. Nah, Cliff really might be the best. Get it back to him. Show me something. Moving mid-range. Can't get that one to go either. All right, let's calm down here, Cliff. Give me a leaner to end the game. All right, let's calm down here, Cliff. So this is what happens. I troll at the end of games like this, and it just drives down the shooting percentages. Like, his stats aren't going to look nearly as good as he played in that game. So take away the bad shots that I took with Cliff, like the 2 at the end. I mean, he was basically 7 of 9 from 3, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Very all-around game in triple threat online. He played a lot better in that game, and I'm a lot more comfortable with his release. All in all, I do like this Diamond Cliff Hagan card. I don't want to get it twisted. He is a very, very solid card in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. The problem is when you compare Cliff Hagan and what he gives you to a guy like Eddie Jones, that's where the tough comparison comes in, because Cliff Hagan is still a bid. He'll probably be a bid at least all of today, and he's not better than Eddie Jones. We're gonna get more content tomorrow with the retro packs. It's not a good time to get Cliff Hagan. That's just kind of the best takeaway I have for it. He's not a bad card, but there's just cards that are going to overshadow him that we'll get tomorrow. Eddie Jones is already better than Cliff Hagan in my opinion. So there's really nobody that should play with Cliff Hagan at all. I don't think there's any big Cliff Hagan super fans out there like there are for, you know, some of the common guys in the game, like Jason Tatum, for example. Nobody's really going to be like, oh my gosh, Cliff Hagan. So it's hard for me to even say, like, unless you're a super big fan of Cliff Hagan, you should pick him up. Like, nobody should get this card. Let's be realistic. He's okay in the game, but he's just not worth the MT he goes for. But that is my final takeaway for Diamond Cliff Hagan. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.